morning. Early, pitching in while Savannah enjoys the day off. We do have a busy half hour ahead. We're going to start with a new true crime series on Netflix that is getting a lot of attention.
It's called Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Menendez story. It's a dramatic portrayal of the infamous brothers and the murders of their parents, which they admitted to committing. And this morning, Eric Menendez is speaking out about the show and its creators.
NBC's Kaylee Hartung is here with more on the controversy and how audiences are reacting. Hey, Kaylee, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. From behind prison walls, Eric Menendez is slamming Ryan Murphy's latest true crime show. He's calling the Netflix series a dishonest portrayal as it puts the high-profile case back in the spotlight 35 years after the murders.
Creators.
NBC's Kaylee Hartung is here with more on the controversy and how audiences are reacting. Hey, Kaylee, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. From behind prison walls, Eric Menendez is slamming Ryan Murphy's latest true crime show. He's calling the Netflix series a dishonest portrayal as it puts the high-profile case back in the spotlight 35 years after the murders.
Creators.
NBC's Kaylee Hartung is here with more on the controversy and how audiences are reacting. Hey, Kaylee, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. From behind prison walls, Eric Menendez is slamming Ryan Murphy's latest true crime show. He's calling the Netflix series a dishonest portrayal as it puts the high-profile case back in the spotlight 35 years after the murders.
Okay, let's go do this right now.
Netflix's latest true crime drama, making headlines of its own.
I came home and I found them.
Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Menendez story, centers on the infamous brothers convicted of murdering their parents. While it's currently the streamer's #1 show, the real-life subject, Eric Menendez, is slamming the series, saying it is rampant with horrible and blatant lies. The show, which portrays the brothers' alleged abuse at the hands of their father, also implies an intimate relationship between the brothers, which has drawn viewer backlash.
Can we please stop Ryan Murphy from making any more shows?
In a statement released by his wife Tammy, Eric writes, "It is sad for me to know that Netflix's dishonest portrayal of the tragedies surrounding our crime have taken the painful truths several steps backward." In 1989, Jose and Kitty Menendez were found brutally murdered in their Beverly Hills mansion. Their sons ultimately admitted to the fatal shootings, but argued it was an act of self-defense, saying their father had physically and sexually abused them for years.
He said that he didn't mean to hurt me.
Now Eric is criticizing the show's co-creator for what he calls appalling character portrayals of him and his brother, adding, "I believe Ryan Murphy cannot be this naive and inaccurate about the facts of our lives so as to do this without bad intent." Just days after Eric denounced the show, Kim Kardashian visited the California prison where the brothers are serving life sentences, along with Cooper Koch, the actor portraying Eric. Kardashian wasn't there to see the brothers specifically, but they were part of a group of 40 prisoners meeting with the star as part of her regular work on prison reform, according to a source familiar with the situation. The criminal justice advocate has collaborated with the Monsters creator before, starring in season 12 of Murphy's show American Horror Story.
We are shifting your entire attitude right now.
Now with the Menendez brothers back in the spotlight, the retelling of their decades-old case courting new controversy.
And Kaylee, this is not the first time that Netflix and Ryan Murphy, for that matter, have faced some criticism when it comes to a special.
No, it's not. Remember the Dahmer series from 2022 that dramatized the Jeffrey Dahmer murders? Well, victims' families from that situation said watching that actually re-traumatized them. Now, that show went on to receive critical acclaim and is one of Netflix's most watched ever. But in the case of the Menendez series now, I mean, it debuted on Friday. It's #1 on the Netflix charts. So this controversy doesn't seem to be affecting the streaming numbers. We, of course, reached out to Ryan Murphy and Netflix for comment, but didn't receive anything back.
Okay. All right, Kaylee. Thank you.
The appetite for true crime remains insatiable. So